Two. Well, all right, perfect. Welcome to another episode. Anyway, we're right. You already know how we get down.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir.
how's your, oh, I'm your co-host Lando
Also,
Bando.
I'm also a co-host. Rank, Rankin,
Yeah,
Derek,
there it is. The
Derek
real
C.
host is
Rankin.
on. The real host is gone today, so we're filling in.
Yeah,
Um,
Sure. Rank Gotani is no longer in the bed. No, I'm playing.
Leonardo DiCaprio's working on a movie or something. So
That's actually like it grew on
I know that shit's
me.
hard. Holy
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, that's crazy.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I got somebody put that on my birthday card, like a birthday card they got me.
Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
different.
That's when I felt like I made it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
tough.
kid. But how you been, G?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Making some lifestyle changes and whatnot. Cutting back on uh, the devil's elixir, as
The
they
devil's
as the old
elixir.
as the old heads will call it. But nah, man. Nah, I've been good though, man. I've been really swamped with work and you know all my extra shit I got going on. But we stay above water. We can't swim, but we ain't drowning either. You feel me?
Period.
That's it on that, bro. How you been, bro?
I've been good. Some crazy shit happened to me today. Two crazy things. One good, one
Damn.
bad. So I'll start with the bad, and then I'll talk about the biggest flex I think I've ever seen in life. So I was trying to set up an account for something. Um, the little code was outdated, so I contacted the guy. Hey, I need a new code. And I'm telling him like, what's wrong? I sent him a screenshot of the issue and everything. You got to be thorough. Remember, be thorough when you're talking about your issues. He texts back, oh yeah, all you got to do is, let me start with this. I'm trying to register into a site. That's important.
Hmm.
I'm trying to register into something. So I sent it all to him, let him know I'm trying to register, and he says, hey, like, all you got to do is get on, log in, get on my account, and then change your settings there. I was like, I was like, maybe he didn't hear me. I'm trying to register. Like, I'm trying to register so I can get in there.
Hmm.
He was like, oh yeah, yeah. All you gotta do is go to my account, log in, go to my account. I'm like, and that's when I start stressing out and like getting angry because I don't think anyone in the history of anything's ever gotten into something they didn't register for. Like, can you
Ever.
imagine taking classes that's you didn't register for?
I'd be sick. Oh, I kind of did. I was pissed.
Thanks. Now my story is out the window. Thank. Now I'm playing.
No, I wasn't. It wasn't an online registration. It's just like they
Oh,
generally
you show
register
up.
for classes. Yeah.
All right. But no, man, I was like, bro, like I'm trying to, I can't get in. I can't get in here. I'm trying to register. The code's fucked up. I sent him an email, and then 2 hours later, he was like, he first off, he called me, and we had like a 15-minute conversation about how he didn't understand what I was saying fully, and I'm like, all right, and I broke it down slowly. I want you to know this man makes double what I make, like double. He's probably 40, 50, double what I make, and yeah, that's a six-figure man I was talking to. Yeah, over double what I'm like six-figure man, and he was like, that was the bad, the good. So I was in line today. We had like a food truck on base. I was second in line, and this dude go, "Hey, you second in line?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to order stuff." He was a major, so that's money talk.
Money
And then
talk,
money
back
talk
talk.
for real came out. He said, "Hey, let me pay for your meal. I'm hopping in line with you." I was like,
That's a flex. You,
bro,
hey, you fly, I buy, baby.
that's a fact, nigga. I was like, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah." Yeah, I'm definitely next in line. He got up there and then he was like, "Oh, you like these sunglasses?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh yeah, try them on." I'm trying to be polite and stuff. He a major. I don't mind. They like cool glasses. I put the mugs on. Taylor Swift was in my ears. They was like speaker
Oh, the speaker
sunglasses.
joints where you can listen to the music. Yeah,
Money. I was like, I felt like I was listening to Benny. I was like,
it's that
money.
O four talk. Ugh,
Bro,
ugh.
yeah, I need, not officer, but I need to get my money up, not my funny
Yeah,
up.
nah. Definitely gotta get this money up for sure. Oh, I do got to flex though, cause you know what happened. You know why I'm in Michigan right now. PT test done till next year. Niggas is
Mm, I hear you. I hear you. Don't hurt nobody, right?
I'm not doing no PT for the rest of the year.
Bro, relax.
This is how niggas be in crisis mode 2 months before the next year.
Guilty.
Bro, I went to Culver's today, got 2 burgers, fries, and then got Chinese.
And then you passed.
No,
today.
I passed
Today. All right.
today.
I was gonna say, what? I was like,
No, that'd be a
different.
flex.
No,
That'd
that's
be
a
a
flex,
flex.
too. Imagine showing up with a McDonald's burger.
Chad Johnson, different. I ran a crazy ass time. I'll never run that again.
What'd you run?
11:15.
11:15. Ooh, that's better than my best time ever.
Bro, that's better than my best time ever. Mine was 11:18.
My best time was 11:21.
Wow,
and I ran it in
different.
an inside gym. It was 20 laps.
We ran a trail. It
was it like hills and all that?
Nah, it wasn't hills. It was like a cemetery trail that went alongside a pond.
I think I could do that. Like long stretches.
Yes.
I love long stretches.
Bro, we ran the first 0.5 miles stupid fast. Like, cause I was I'm just gonna keep up with these guys in front of me. That way, once I start to slow down, I'm already at a great pace. So I'm gonna slow down to the pace I probably should have started at.
I feel that.
And then I kicked it in gear like the last point, probably 1.5. I was like, oh, okay. Cause I seen the finish line. I was like, oh shit, I'm there now.
Yeah,
open up them. I was gone. I had the Drake playing, had my Drake playlist playing. You know, I guess it was playing when I finished up.
Hopefully not what's next.
No, oh my God. No, I'd have really been in my bag too much. Don't think about it too much.
Wow, I've been way more in my bag for too much. Done saying I'm dumb. I mean,
last time I'm on the outro, I'm second chips like I'm fundraising. Most nah, but anyway, anyway. Different.
Yeah, man. You had some closet. You had some closet fanship for us though.
Yeah, this is the episode Rank comes out the closet, man. As a fan.
As a fan.
Hey, I was listening to the baby for real.
Bro, I will stop this. Bro, please tell me you're lying.
Bro. So here's what I'm gonna say. I have been in the environment that is better for it. Like, I'm not saying I'm just in the whip drive and listen to the baby. But I don't know if it's the company I've been keeping, like the people I've been around lately, or what. Or maybe it's the visuals, because his music videos are crazy.
No, he has good music videos.
But that motherfucker be spitting goddamn. Like, he's been going crazy. I'm also going to come out the closet as a fan of so the baby's one. I'm gonna say it. You know, y'all can look at me however y'all want to, but I'm really been big on country music lately.
That's not bad.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I got some which we'll cover it later, but I've been unfair towards Giannis. I've been unfair towards a lot of players. I've been unfair towards Russell Westbrook. I've been
waiting on this.
I've been unfair towards a lot of players right now. I'm still my slander. I'm not gonna say slander. My critique of James Harden is still on par. I've been previously unfair to Jadakiss, so I gotta say that. I know that's random. I know I'm all over the place.
No, it's fine.
But yeah. Oh, and I've been unfair to 90s basketball. It's still here's what I will say. Now, I've been overly critical of it. It's still not as good as today. Or even 10 years, or even 10 years ago. But that was some good hoop. They produced a lot of great players, and a lot of great culture came from the 90s.
Y'all don't know how big this is. Y'all like, I know it sounds like, oh yeah, he's giving Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon,
Gary Payton,
Drexler, Dennis Rodman, Scottie
John
Pippen, Karl Malone, fuck Carl. Early Tim, early KG. He's giving these guys credit.
Early Bean. They deserve their flowers, bro. Because life's too short, man. You got to give niggas their flowers while they can smell them.
Hey, you know what? It's funny, but you're right.
It's right. Like I know it's a joking thing, but nah, man. Every I feel like every week I'm like we are reminded life is short, man. Way too short to be hating on niggas all goddamn day.
Yeah, don't be
So
hating on niggas, bro. Like
nah, no
like
need to
some
hate,
niggas
bro.
have to set up. Like
Yeah,
some niggas
and
have
you
to
got to
set
give.
up.
I think what makes we have to allow players to develop. I learned I'm typically overly critical on shit that like, well, not the 90s is no excuse. But for these new niggas, like it's like, man, I'm being critical because like y'all want all this praise. What have y'all really done? But it's at the same time, we gotta appreciate that climb to like what they're doing now to what they can become. And then as we see them become what we thought that they could get, we gotta be like, damn, I remember when you was right here. And even then you was a dog. Now look at you, you right here and you dogging niggas.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
D
know,
book.
we gotta give backs.
Nah, D book's a dog. They're playing right now.
Yeah, we gotta give, I know. But yeah, we definitely gotta I definitely want to give people their flowers though, man. I'm gonna try my best not to be a hater. Uh I'm gonna try not to be a hater for real.
I respect that, man. That takes a lot from you.
That's in my DNA. No, I'm playing. It's not. I'm the only hater I know for real that hates like. Well, I'm not, but
Nah, I got some closet hate too. I do got some closet hate.
some closet. I do. I have some closet hate also.
I'm gonna start with my closet fanship. Lizzo's fire. Like, I don't think I've ever said that in the GM.
Cosign.
Bro, Lizzo is cause I love you is
Lizzo's
crazy.
like that for real, and she lightweight cute, but we're not gonna get into it.
No, she has a beautiful face. Beautiful face. I'm gonna like my proportions a little more proportion. Not knocking her. Like whoever likes it, likes it.
Respect.
I'm not gonna disrespect the nigga, but she a nigga that's into it, but beautiful face. My boy's trying to call me. He said, "Go ahead and bring up Ben." I'm like, "Nah, we're done talking about that bum." Lizzo's amazing. Like, really, really crazy.
Really talented artist.
Ridiculously talented artist. What else is my closet fanship? I've listened to a lot of like, not it's not closet, but like I listen to a lot more, and I think niggas realize like the 2000s era of rock music, like
Like now, are you talking about like?
all
Because
over the
you might be onto something because music was going crazy at that
like,
time, especially rock when you was on key 100, and they was playing them
bro.
bangers every day, nigga.
Niggas like it was like when I'm listening, bro, like hit. I'm like, bro, like I don't know, I didn't know I knew all the words to this song, type shit.
Nigga, Nickelback was going crazy, and they not even like that. Linkin Park was going
Whoa,
crazy.
Nickelback definitely is like that. They're the most disrespected
They are
group.
disrespected. They are disrespected, but at the same time, they really aren't. Like, but they're
Game
cool
in a
though.
game in a chokehold. Everybody
Look
wanted to
at
be a
this
rock star.
photograph. Hey, I got a photograph right here if you want to see. No,
Everybody wanted to be a rock star.
facts. Linkin Park was crazy. Green
No,
Day was crazy.
bro, listen,
They were
like I got like me and my friends. We made a whole playlist. It's called White People Bangers.
send it
I will.
because
Now
white
it
people
like
got some
spans.
bangers.
No, it's bangers. Like there's some songs we haven't like added like that are just so huge, but we can't have 30 Elton John songs. Like
Oh, facts. Because
I mean, we
you could
can.
go
I have no issues doing it, but
you could go Queen every day. You can go
yeah, we only got
30.
like 4 or 5 Queen on there, like
That's
4
cool.
Elton. So we're trying to like be fair. Like obviously,
Don't
some
Stop
people.
Me Now. It's crazy. And it was playing during the finals last week. I was in my Don't Stop Me Now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't
Hey,
stop
hey,
me
hey,
now.
no,
My
like
fault.
heavily. Like I've been listening to that more than I listen to anything else. Like
I might have to
this
listen to
has
that when we
been
get off of this
going
for real.
crazy.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Closet hate time.
Closet hate time.
Let's go for it. As much as I felt like I've been a fan over the years, I really think I hate Carmelo Anthony. Like, there's a list of niggas I would take over Carmelo that some people would disagree with, and you know, like yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a big topic the last week or so. I'm taking T Mac over Carmelo any day of the week.
Okay.
Niggas
I'm
aren't.
not. I'm
I
not.
know some niggas aren't. I'm taking Vince Carter over Melo any day of
So
the week.
I stop hating and you pick up the mantle.
No, listen. It's
Vince,
not
you're taking Vince Carter
a Prime Vince over a Prime Melo. Yes.
over.
Is it wrong if I say like Kevin Garnett and shit like that?
Nah, because Kevin Garnett's he's a top 3 at his position.
That don't mean nothing, bro. His position is really lackluster compared to other positions.
But it's still top 3.
Yeah,
Him, Tim Duncan, and Dirk.
I'm taking Dirk over Carmelo. Like
Dirk has a championship. He carried a championship team.
there's a long list of not
Of
a
niggas
long list. I took it this far. Like Prime Carmelo, like in his era of basketball, his name is not even a top 5 nigga to me.
Like
Not in his position.
At
Like
that time.
Listen,
So you're talking. So Prime Melo is what, about
05
to about 11
to about like 11 niggas in that era.
So top 5 niggas in that era is Bron.
Now, he's definitely not a top 5 nigga in that era. It's not close to me.
He's not close because you got who you got then. You got Bron,
Bean,
CP3. Nah, I'm taking Melo over CP, man.
Why?
Because he's better. He's just a better basketball player.
I'm gonna take the 18 and 12 nigga that's gonna lead the league in steals.
I'm gonna take the nigga going for 25.
On 30%, you got it. It'd be like 43, 44 sometimes.
He's a volume scorer.
Okay. The guy's won scoring championship. It's only because KD decided to sit the last 2 games. like that's his claim to fame. He's got. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Nah, you really be thinking about this.
I don't know how you don't take CP3. I think that's gonna be first team All NBA and first team All Defense for like 8 years straight. Like, bro, he's him. Like,
you really be thinking about this. You really don't like
Dwight Howard.
The
nigga has what 2-3 defensive player of the years. He's 25 and 15.
I also am underrating Prime Dwight Howard. He was crazy. Niggas was calling him Shaq.
That's a fact.
They were wrong, but they were calling him that.
And Kevin Durant was better too, obviously, for obvious reasons. Damn. T-Mac was on the downhill, like in that era and shit like that. So I don't like count T-Mac. But those are 5 niggas to me are, I don't say far better, but far better than that nigga Melo. And I could probably name more in reach over niggas I would take if they were healthy. Brandon Roy. But we
Gilbert Arenas?
Nigga, we don't have to really get into it because people will really think I hate Carmelo. Like I write him like hate letters or something. So I don't want to get too deep into it. Closet
hate. Now I say this as a Derek, not as nobody else. I hate liberals. Closet hate though. And when I say this, I'm
hey, you trying to get us the views. I ain't mad at it. Clickbait. I know.
Because we need more progressives, people who think logically. I hate conservatives. I hate 2-party systems. I guess this isn't really cause I hate. This is what niggas have been saying is horrible for years. But so let me step away from politics. Because that's gonna get, I don't want to get too political, guys. I love all y'all. I don't care what your views are. As long as you view this, but closet hate. I'm not really that big a fan, and I've said this multiple times. And now, I guess not really closet. Not a big fan of Beyonce's discography past Beyonce, like the album Beyonce. Not a big fan of it. Not a fan of Lemonade. Closet hate. Not a big what? Nah, okay.
What?
Closet hate. It's
you know what? You're right. It's yours.
So, all right. I'm not a. So there's that.
Why do you hate Beyonce?
Huh?
Why do you hate Beyonce?
When I say closet hate, I mean like I'm one of the people that's always going to look at the negative in her. All right, hating. Why do I hate Beyonce? I got my personal reasons.
You just hyped the baby, bro. Like, and then you're shitting.
I didn't hype the baby. I just said that he has good visuals and he can rap sometimes.
Nigga, there's nobody with better visuals than Beyonce.
Yeah, there are.
Who?
Kendrick.
No, you know me. And you
tell me you're a bitch, nigga, hating on me.
No, it's fire.
On this dick, free. But
this is definitely the clip.
Another closet hate. Nah, we can't do that. No, okay, we can. But another closet hate. I hate lyricists. Like past 2010, I hate any nigga that's a lyricist that didn't come out before 2012 or 13. All that shit. I hate it. I hate these niggas, bruh.
Like the Hobsons,
The Hobsons, like the
Logic, and all them
Dax,
niggas.
the Tom McDonalds, the Joyner
Dax is
Lucases,
ass juice.
the Joyner Lucases, the Logics.
I'm on this train.
I also, to flip it, I also hate these new little niggas. Like any nigga that's under the age of 21, I don't like. And I say that across the board. Who, rap, living. Like, I don't like any nigga that was born after 1999. Like, all you 2000s little niggas, bro. Like,
I got
there's some of y'all.
niggas I'm cool with.
Now, I got some
can't see that.
2000 niggas for real.
Shout
After
out Mace.
2002, after 2000, how old my little god sister? After her, I don't like none of y'all niggas, man. None of y'all. These niggas is annoying, yo.
That's a fact.
I also don't like this whole new era of all my songs have to be about pain.
Oh, I hate Rod Wave. Oh, it's
Now,
time.
chill, because I fuck with Rod Wave.
That's
fuck
on
with
my
Rod Wave.
chest.
I fuck with
hate
Rod
Rod
Wave,
Wave, bro.
but it's your niggas like these new like the Kid Leroy, the Kid Leroy.
He's lame.
This nigga sucks, bro. He's just a corny white dude that's just depressed about not being black. Like, nigga, get over it. Like, get over it. It's done. Like, it's over with, bro. You can't change your genetics. It happens. But these new niggas is sad. I'm like, bro, you 10 years old. What is you sad about? Go outside. Like, these niggas is.
That's a fact. Niggas is way too sweaty to be depressed.
Bruh. Nick, when we was doing, we was 10. I was throwing rocks at cars. I was riding bikes and going to BK and I'd ride my bike to BK to get a free water that I could get from my sink at the crib. Just to say I went to Burger King today.
And that's a fact. You needed to get out the house. I feel that. I'm totally opposite now. Like, I won't leave, but niggas needed to get out the house. That's a fact. Y'all soft.
These niggas, bro, I hate that shit, man.
He's only ride bikes anymore. What is that?
Bro,
that's pitiful.
Niggas don't even be
on 3 miles to go hoop.
Niggas don't even be on pegs no more.
Bro, I ain't seen a nigga on pegs in years.
These little niggas don't even got scars on their legs, bro.
That's a fact, bro. If you ain't
also,
go ahead.
To dial back to that closet fan, I am a fan of Nigeria basketball.
I'm not gonna call that closet fan. I'm calling that closet hype. It's lust, nigga, not love.
Okay, respect. And also back to the closet hate, I'm starting to hate American sports analytics. Stephen A. Smith is getting annoying now. I'm like, it's too gimmicky now. Like, sometimes I really want to watch and see an honest opinion. So, and that's why I'm getting so big onto these sports podcasts where it's just niggas who just sit in the room all day and watch videos. I mess with I Am Athlete, but like, I'm talking like,
like the pro analytic. Okay, I know what you mean.
Feel like, for real, like these guys are sitting here editing films and like that. Like, I like that. When people had, like, Kendrick Perkins says the opposite thing every day.
He sucks, bro. He is ass.
Shannon Sharp has I like Uncle Shannon because he's cool. But come on, man. Skip don't even use stats no more until Pro Football Focus. But closet hate, not even closet hate. I've always said Pro Football Focus. I hate it. I hate advanced analytics. So I teeter a line where I like analytics until it gets advanced. Like, and then I don't like it. Because then it's like, now you're doing too much. Like this guy I don't like that, big play percentage. Like, big, he threw the ball 30 yards. Like, it's stupid, bro.
30 plus yards. That's the thing.
It's stupid, bro. That shit is dumb, man.
Which 43-year-old Tom Brady almost led the league in. I want to point that out. Not the point. You know what I'm sick of? Hey, and I ain't gonna make a poll for this, but I'm sick of getting clowned for loving Tom Brady still. Like, I haven't been a fan of nigga my whole life. That's crazy. Niggas will jump all over the world for LeBron James. I'm still a Pats fan. I still root for my boys. If we came up against Tom Brady, I hope they don't score a point. But when he's not playing us, I love him. Oh my God, he's dreamy.
You say he's dreamy?
And that's a fact. You ain't never dreamed about 7 Super Bowls? Yeah, you have. Yeah, cut it out.
I ain't never called a nigga dreamy either though.
Yeah, you have.
Who?
I don't know. At some point
I
in
ain't never.
time, he was like, damn, that nigga's living a dream. That's dreamy.
Oh no. Okay. No.
No, I'm
No.
fucking with you. Nah, no, I don't think Tom Brady's handsome. Not my type.
I think he's handsome. Like I would. Especially now.
He's an
Like
'05 model nigga. Like, nah, that's not me.
he's aged very well because he
Oh,
was
of course.
early. Tom Brady was probably he's probably like the third ugliest nigga in the league behind Eli and Peyton.
Nah, Phillip Rivers is terrible.
Phillip Rivers is pretty ugly too. Big Ben is actually pretty ugly too.
We're not gonna talk
Quarterbacks
about
are just
quarterbacks are ugly, bro.
it's just an ugly position until now. Now it's like you gotta be handsome to be quarterback. Look at Justin Herbert.
No,
Who's my boy from Clemson? Trevor Lawrence. Like
Trevor,
these niggas is pretty. Like these niggas got pretty eyes and shit.
Nah, yeah, long hair. They're yeah.
Long hair. They look better than women. Pause.
Niggas.
But like they
No, niggas used to come in the league looking rough. That's a fact. That's basketball and football. Like, think about how stylish niggas are now and about the NBA draft. Like, look at LeBron.
Kelly Oubre.
Look at LeBron's suit. Look at bro. Who's the number 11? Play for the Bucks. TJ Ford. His draft suit is the worst thing that ever happened to basketball. Like he was wearing LeBron suit that night. He's 7 inches shorter than LeBron. 8.
And real quick, shout out to the ugly niggas that's still out there doing their thing. Shout out Bobby Portis, man.
Hey, you are hilarious. Oh my, that's the
Well, we still got some representation, man. Shout out Bobby Porter. Shout out Tony Snell. Shout out
Michael Porter.
Maga Porter Jr. Shout out him because he has too blockish. He has a conservative face.
He has a conservative face. Is hilarious.
But nah, shout out to the ugly niggas, man. Shout out KD, still not brushing his hair, man. We appreciate you, King.
That movie, you see a surgical in there, CGI.
Oh man, but nah, you got any more closet hate?
I do have one more closet hate. I've been in my bag doing this lately too. I need my respect. I have a strong hate for the hate on Lamar Jackson.
You're different.
Hey, man. Hey, my transitions have been on fire. People need to cut it out.
If only y'all knew the itinerary for today.
Oh wow. Yeah, Lamar was next on the itinerary. Lamar hate.
Yeah, so a big thing, and I find myself doing it, but I do it so I'm justified in mine. I'm just hating on the division rival. I'm allowed to do that as a Steeler fan, but I do give credit. I still give credit because Lamar is the best football player I've ever seen in person. And this was college Lamar, Louisville when he played Marshall.
Oh my God, he gave like 7 TDs or something, right?
We held him in check though for a quarter. Yeah, which makes it even worse when you look at he put up 63 and 3. Really 2.5 because he didn't play the whole fourth. He was walking around signing autographs. Niggas ain't want Chase Litton autograph.
That's a fact.
But nah, man, I think it's just so unfair, and it's pretty obvious the agenda that's really with it. But I mean, I'm not going to really get into it. I guess. I mean, we can, but
we can.
I just think it's egregious, and like so now that what made me bring that up was because he's getting criticized for the fun day with Lamar that he had, where he's out. He's just seen in the community like just a day where. Imagine a day where like it's just pretty much like that fun day with Lamar. He was just in the hood playing ball with these kids, man, tossing the football with them. He joked around jokingly, like people say, like he jokingly was doing wide receiver DB drills. Like he's guarding like 13, 14-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? He's an NFL player. He's not about to. There's like, oh, I don't think he should be risking $40 million in his franchise out there playing with kids. Mind you, Tom Brady does this. He's a saint. How many people can say they got to meet Tom Brady? Drew Brees does this. But we look at Lamar, who does it, and he's jeopardizing his career. Can we stop with that shit? For real.
They did the same shit to Cam. Remember, Cam had that camp out there, and he was like talking trash to the kids. Like, bro, that's culture, bro. Niggas weren't That kid didn't go home and cry, bro. Like he was
No,
like,
he said I shit talk with Cam. Yeah.
like, nah, that's just trash.
It's annoying because let's talk about y'all say, oh, you athletes shouldn't risk it. What do you want these athletes to do? Sit in the house? John Wall missed a season because he fell down his steps at home.
Steve Nash got injured carrying bags up to the hotel for a game. Andrew Bynum got injured for the season bowling.
So what do you want these niggas to do? Live in a bubble?
Oh, I think get injured bowling is actually my favorite injury of all time.
I think it might be a fictional injury, but I think mine is definitely when Cleveland fell off the toilet and gave himself a concussion.
Oh, on the show? That was hilarious.
But nah, like I just think that the criticism for Lamar's is unmatched because it's just like, what else does he have to prove? Like the man is an MVP, if I'm not mistaken. He's That's made right. Like he has playoff success. He okay, let's go. Start time. Wait. But like he's done everything that you really can expect. He's carried this franchise back to being a premier franchise in the league. Like I'm still mad that Pittsburgh didn't get him. I remember that draft night, and you can stamp this in the group chat. We about to really get Lamar because he was still on the board. I didn't expect him to drop to 28. And I was like, wow, we're about to grab him. And then we let the Ravens pick him up, the division rival. We let them get the best nigga in the draft damn near, if not the best nigga, period. And I remember being mad about that. But I just think at some point in time, y'all got to stop, man. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to let this man live. Like, let him do, like, he's doing everything you're asking him to do on the field. It's clear he takes it serious. He's working out day in and day out. And y'all still don't want to give him his credit. I just don't get it.
Like, the only criticism is when it's unnecessary. Like, when people are like, oh, he needs to pass better. I'm like, oh, you know what? All right, that's just reasonable.
That's valid.
Like, okay, I don't think there's such thing as, oh, you pass way too good. Like, nah, you're not passing 100%, bro. Like, obviously some shit's not your fault, but, like, anybody could pass. Like, Patrick Mahomes might have the best arm I've ever seen. Same for Aaron Rodgers. And it's like, they can do better times. Like,
and look at their weapons. But I'm not gonna get into that because this nigga this nigga Lamar got 3 tight ends on the field most of the time, and we expect him to throw for 400 yards a game, and I just don't understand the logic. But
nah, I do have some Lamar criticism. I am a criticizer, but I'm not a criticizer of his off-field antics. Like, oh no, yeah, this is with rap. Like, nobody fucking cares. Like, y'all shouldn't care at least.
Yeah, I like that he hangs with Kodak. He's a positive influence on him.
No, you don't want to forget where you came from, bro.
Yeah.
At least he's giving back. Like, we had this conversation, last week? Or last pod?
Yeah.
Like, really don't give back, bro. He really does.
Imagine if Randy Moss was like, you know what? I'm going to come back to Charleston and just run routes.
That would be amazing. He can do it now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like, bro, he got drafted in, 97? 98?
Yeah.
He still ain't came back. Like, Randy, we're waiting, bro. Like, come help.
I just found out his daughter went to Marshall.
I knew his daughter went to Marshall.
How did everybody know that?
It's Randy Moss's daughter, I guess.
It's not. I never knew that.
I mean, I couldn't throw her around. Like she could walk right by me. I wouldn't know who she is, but somebody was like, "Oh yeah, Randy Moss." I don't know. Somebody told me, but it's crazy.
Somebody told me today.
That's pretty crazy. Any more about Lamar?
Nah, man. Give that boy his flowers, man. Give that boy his flowers. That's all I got to say.
He's an MVP. Treat him like one. Don't treat people who don't have MVPs like MVPs.
Period. Josh Allen.
He's getting one soon, though.
But until he gets one, I want to.
Nah.
He's him.
He's crazy.
We need to critique Baker more. How about that?
No, niggas do critique Baker. Niggas love shitting on Baker. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
I've been in the business of giving Baker more credit lately.
No, he does deserve more credit because it's not his fault. It's the organization's fault. And I think it's a mental thing to feel like you have to feed Odell. But
yeah,
it's how you do it too. Like it can be tasteful. Like, i.e. Ben. There's other types of receivers on Pitt, but Ben will force feed AB tastefully. Not to say there's not some bad shit in there. Like, yeah, that's
send him in motion. Send him with a jet sweep. Do some trickery. Like, and that's what I like what they were doing when they were sending Odell in motion. He's gonna get a quick jet sweep. and now he just let the ball touch his hand, so he like and let him get an open field.
Yeah, you
Let
gotta
him
let him
do.
get in the groove.
Yeah, man. And I like when they did that. I like they did that little pitch toss thing, and what Jarvis no, he threw that touchdown pass to Jarvis Landry, right? Yeah, like let Odell make plays, like like what I'm saying. He definitely gets caught in that moment of having to force feed him, and it's obvious. And he's also Odell's also not AB. You can't force feed Odell. You can force feed AB.
You could definitely force feed Odell.
Not the same way you force feed AB.
No, AB's better, like clearly, but you can't. He's one of them guys you can force feed.
But not the same way you do AB. Just make sure that's clear.
Hold on. You wanted to talk about scammers?
Yeah, man. So Glock 9 got caught scamming on Instagram. Feds did a sweep, and Pooh Shiesty got caught on Instagram. Not that he was scamming, but he got caught on Instagram. They saw the bills. They checked the serial number off the bill on his Instagram and matched it with the crime scene. So, niggas, I say this with the most sincere heart, and from the deepest parts of my soul. I love what you're doing. Keep doing it.
That's a fact. Hey, never stop scamming.
Never stop. Just don't scam me. But if you scam, because I can't scam people, I ain't got it in me. I'm sorry, I can't. But get it how you live, man. They've been scamming us for get it how you live. Just be smart about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like be smart about it. Don't be sitting in like we be seeing these rappers in videos with the debit cards they just punched that they scamming off of.
That was the funniest video of all time. Because they played it in court when they actually tried that guy. Where he has a 4-minute song about how to shake off PPP loans and oh yeah, he was bad.
Even though I do like that scam rap though, for real, TJX6 be talking crazy, and so does Cash
They tried to get him too, but he beat the case.
Different, but yeah, because they gave us the scam Bible and scam Jesus, so that's crazy, and scam Newton, so that's crazy. But nah, scammers, just be smarter. Like this, so don't let this social media shit kill you. Get your hit up.
He's still rich. Like he wasn't scamming, but he was scamming the fans. Bow Wow and Coach, shit like that.
Yeah, come on, man. Also, social media is dangerous because how they catch Drake having dinner on the third baseline in an empty Dodger stadium. That might be the craziest flex. And when that song drops, when he raps about that, it will be on repeat for a day and a half to 2 days.
Nah, yeah, he's I don't know, man. He's just not fair no more. He wasn't fair.
He's not fair.
He ain't been fair for a while, for real.
How do you think that? How does the conversation gear towards, you know what? Let's go have dinner on the third base, and that's an odd place to have. Because I was saying this. I was talking to my other group chat, and I would probably have it at home plate. Look at this. But yeah. I guess he had already hit third base, and he was trying to give her a hint. I'm trying to go to home. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for that to be in a bar.
Took her to third plate just to get her home. That's crazy.
So Prince has a song. It's called International Lover. The song is pretty much like, hey, excuse me, I don't really know you, but you want to fly to France and have sex tonight on my private plane. And that's the energy it's giving me. Because let's fly to France to have sex tonight.
That's a bag. Tonight.
I'm taking you home tomorrow. But tonight we should fly across the world and have sex. That's what it's giving.
And don't let him do a touch and go and just land and then turn around and fly back.
Yeah, I just want to see what you curious what the stars look like in France right now, and then take off. That's a bad.
That'd be a flex. That's why I need to hit the lottery.
Yeah, I just said the same thing. I was like, I definitely hit the lottery.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to go spend a band on tickets right now. No, I'm playing. I'm about to spend $2 on tickets when I get back to Huntington. $4. I'm getting a Powerball and the Mega Million.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta blow my nose.
Respect. I need a water. And while we wait, we hydrate. Let's get it, dude. I had to. While he's gone, I just want to say thank y'all for tapping in. Weekly, bi-weekly, whenever we drop. Appreciate y'all. Also want to give a special shout out, special word of acknowledgement to Jaquan Yulee, RIP, Marshall legend right there. Passed away. hate to hear that, but yeah,
Oh,
but he's back. But yeah, once again, shout out y'all and RPU.
I don't know what he just shouted out, but shout it out. Unless it was some
Yeah,
bullshit. Don't shout that
it
out.
wasn't no bullshit this time. I swear.
Oh wow. You know what time it is. So there was a thread talking about awful niggas on Twitter, and I'll start with the how it started, and then I'll kind of give you some of our favorites. Um, um, it puts it in perspective. You hear stories about niggas ain't shit and stuff like that. Like, but wow, when I heard these stories, I agreed. So the original tweet is, will you ever think about the men who said they liked you before and suddenly realized they actually really hated you? When did you realize they hated you? And I'll start with the one you sent in first. Lady responds, she goes, when I went through his phone, thought he was sleeping. Then he turned and said, after you finish finding what you're looking for, go cry outside. Now we're laughing because we don't know these women individually. We don't really know their pain. The situation's messed up. But I imagine like it's playing out on TV.
Everything is like comedy. Please. So I sent the follow-up to that. And they said, well, did you what happened? She said, I found what I was looking for and I sat outside and cried in the living area.
He's probably military. He was definitely military. I'm telling you. So then there's another one. This is my favorite. Because it's a two-part. It says, when he said he was only spending time with me because he didn't like the current version of Call of Duty. And then the nigga replied and said, it's a Cold War out there. For those that don't know, Cold War is the current version of Call of Duty. Niggas are gold. Not for what he did, but for the report.
Not for what he did. The misogyny in that shit was crazy. It was like, niggas really, like, so sometimes I really reflect on things I've done in the past. Mm. And I have to say, after reading that thread, I'm not that bad. Like, I'm actually a good dude, The more I think about it, because I'm pretty, for the most part, I'm pretty straightforward with how I feel. You will know if I want to date you. You will know if I don't. And I feel like expectations are usually met. Now, so I'm not gonna say everything is sweet and roses with none. Yeah, but I feel like we both understood.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing, though. Like, perspective is key. So no matter how he felt, it's about how she was going to feel. And that's where the hurt comes in. So it wasn't his intentions, but it happened. Let's continue. This next one takes misogyny to a... Oh, man. After we had sex for the first time, and her first time ever, he got his Bible out and started showing me scriptures about how I was a Jezebel. Oh. Hey, getting called a Jezebel after losing your virginity.
First of all, what in the 1953 is that?
1853.
03. AD.
Yeah.
3 AD.
Just like, 3? Nigga. What in the 3?
What in the Jerusalem?
What?
She was sleeping with Shadrach.
Now this is sick. I swear we were your side.
We really are. That's the worst part. So, because it's almost not even believable.
Exactly.
You can't make this shit up.
It's a surprise factor. And this one got me. When he ate nuts and kissed me to see what would happen. I'm freaking allergic.
Bro, that's attempted murder.
That's a fact. Like, he should have been in jail. The audacity of niggas. Oh, this one's actually my favorite. I lied. He gave me the clap while I was pregnant. Then the side bitch texted me and said, he told me to tell you sorry.
Wait, there's more.
You said what?
Is there more to that?
That's just when they were like, is he still alive? That was that
Okay.
one. That's not that one.
You know what I'm talking about?
Um,
So there's one where Shorty said that basically the side girl messaged her and said he don't fuck with you, and then messaged her on instant message, not message, like texted her or something, sent her a voice memo, and so she texted that to him and said, "This is what I just heard." He said, "Damn," she said she was gonna hit you up on Facebook. Yeah.
King shit. No, I'm playing. That's terrible. You should not do that.
Absolutely terrible.
It's horrible. Some of these are like mentally degrading, so we're gonna skip those. We don't want to trigger nobody. We're just looking for the funny ones that we can all laugh at together, not at them. The situation. Texted him, "I love you." His response, "Please stop it. I don't love anyone, not even my family."
And so here's what I hate to admit.
Go for it.
This nigga he's valid.
He's honest. It's brutal. There's a better way.
He's brutally honest, but he's honest. Like he's trying to help you.
Oh my God. Let me. All right, hold on. Let me find the good one I'm looking for. That's. Oh shit. No, that's a sad one. I don't want to do that. Oh, it's okay. So it says the girl sent a text like we should talk. And as she was typing this long ass message, he texted her and said, "Hey, I read it before. Ain't nothing gonna change." Before she gets the message off, y'all. Before she gets the message off, he's like, I thought we've said this on the pod. Like, why don't y'all just leave?
Just leave. So this is what. So the moral of this. Because I'm on the. I mess with like. I'm rooting for women to find happiness for real. I'm rooting for men to find. I'm rooting for people to find the red rope that they're string to. You know what I'm saying? That person. But like these for you to get to that point, you had to have ignored the yield signs, the stop signs, the flashing red lights, the red lights, the sign that says "Do not enter." The sign that says crossing. "Turn the fuck away." Train crossing, the train, the rumbling of the tracks, the train honking its horn.
That's a fact.
You have, cause like, I don't care how good at now niggas do some shiesty stuff to get some box. I will say that.
Yeah.
And they will play a role and they will play it well until they are ready for another casting call. But these niggas ain't that good at actors, goddamn. Like,
nah, that's insane. Like, that's public. I hate you for real.
Yeah, like that's like I've seen one where she was like, my boyfriend would like just publicly acknowledge how pretty other girls were. Come on.
Yeah.
And then there was one. Now there's a funny one. It's not funny, but the situation's crazy. The woman, she said, my boyfriend ghosted me and moved to a different city, had a new girl, and then came back and tried to get back with me because we never technically broke up.
That's the one I was looking at right now. But that shit was so funny.
Like, it's so wild. So logically, he's not wrong. They are still together.
In reality, though, like that's
evil.
Like, that's actually criminal misogyny. I hope I never reach.
Yeah, like
niggas do sick shit. Like, I'm sorry, y'all have to go through this. Like, niggas go. Like, there's gonna be a threat for niggas, and we'll talk about it when it comes.
Yeah, there will be, because women, bruh, when did I realize she hated me? I could go for days.
Yeah, some stories.
Like, I could go for days. For starter, I'm not gonna get started.
We'll wait till the thread comes out.
Right till the thread come out. I was about to say.
There's also But there's a positive side to this thread. There's a new thread out that's saying like, when did you know
When
he loved you?
yes,
We're not going to talk about that. I'll be
because
honest.
fuck love. No, I'm playing. No, I'm kidding. We here for the hate, nigga, for the misogyny. No, I'm playing.
We're just here
Nah,
because for the surprise fact, like these are crazy
these
situations,
are crazy. These are situations that you see in like a Tyler Perry movie. Like these,
bro. That's what I'm like, bro. Like Tyler Perry's probably watching this, like, oh,
he's salivating right now.
it's time.
He's salivating right now. We're gonna see 17 movies
Yeah, man.
about this,
This
and
is
3 of them with Medea.
this is his thread. He created this. That's his burner.
He tweeted that, yeah, for sure, for sure. But nah, that thread was just so hectic. I was really like, last night I got off the phone and I was like, okay, cool. I'm about to go to bed. I got a relatively early wake up tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cool. I was up for another 45 minutes, almost an hour,
you
and
gotta
I was
be.
in tears. I was
It
in
was
absolute
greatness, man.
tears.
Like, did you go through the quote tweets?
Yes.
Everything hit. I was like, wow, niggas are wild.
And then what's funny is seeing men jump under the replies and argue the logic behind, because some of this stuff, like I said, like it's logical, but it's immoral.
Yeah,
So it's like logically, it makes sense. Like you should have, like he's telling you how he feels, and you're creating this fantasy world that that you guys are supposed to be. Like he's the one. He's not the one. Ladies and gents, they realize they're not the one, and you're going to find better, or you're just going to be single for the rest of your life. But I'd rather be single than be miserable. You know what I mean? I'd rather be single than get my feelings invalidated and shit, you know.
it's
But
insane
yeah,
to me. Like I pray the best for these women that have been hurt and gone through crazy ass situations like these. Pray never get in again. And I think there's a lesson in whatever you do, good or bad. And I pray they find that. Even if they were wrong, of course they were in this thread. So I just wish the best for that too.
I low key want to meet these niggas though. Like
That's a
I just want to have
fact.
a sit like a convention,
Because
and
this
these
probably
niggas
not
just.
the sickest shit they did.
And the worst part, I want them to tell that from their perspective. That way we could, because I'm a perspective guy. I want to hear both sides.
I'm not a
And
perspective.
ladies, another thing, get you a male best friend if possible, a platonic male best friend, because he's going to tell you the real. And
That's a fact.
unless now get you the right male best friend, because don't get the male best friend that's going to sabotage because he's trying to get in them draws. Get the one that's going to say, no, I think he's a valid one, like he's a solid one when they can see it. And
Yeah.
don't get the male best friend that's working for the other side. And when I
No.
say that, I say this to say, don't get the yes man best friend. Like that's gonna be like, yeah, nah, fuck it, bitch. Go like, unless that's what you want. Now, if you want that type of time, then yeah, but don't get the one that's gonna like that's every time you bring a dude around, gonna be like, nah, he cool though for real, because he don't want to seem like he cock blocking. Get you the one that's gonna keep it real with you across the board. I promise you. Or get you a brother if you don't got a brother. Uh, like console with like find a male that you can confide in at a platonic level that's going to let you know the real and the not real. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that complete opposite too. I have a female advisor who's my best friend. Shout out to Erin. Um, and she's talking me out of a whole lot of toxic shit. I'll be honest, man.
That's good. That's good.
She'll get you right. She'll get you right. She'll be like, man, like this is what type of time you want. Like we can't be cool. I'm like,
I
you know
gotta
what?
get cheese.
No, she's real. You said what?
Nothing.
No,
She's a real one though.
no, she is. She's dope, man. She keeps me on the straight and narrow. And I
So,
appreciate her, man.
so that's the thing. I got my sister that I usually go to. Um, shout out my boy. Shout out Rob's brother. Shout out Rob's brother Michael, the goat.
Much love,
Shit.
man.
I'll go to Anita. Like Nita, listen. This is. Am I wrong? She's like, yeah. And then I'll go to Michael right after. Like, Michael, am I wrong? No. And he's like, all right, I'm just saying you probably not doing it. And
Yeah.
he'll keep it a buck. Like
No,
them
Mike's a
niggas
real nigga.
like he'll keep it a bean and like, yeah, like,
You just
yeah,
need
I got a couple female homies that like really look out for real. Like for real, for real.
no, that's important. Y'all need. It's really just a good support system, because a good support system isn't looking for you to fall. Like they'll tell you a bunch of times, and then maybe they'll just be like, all right, you know what? that's what you want to do, go do it. Because they can't stop you. I've had that. I've had shit. I'm like, I want to do this, and they couldn't talk me out of it, and it was
Yeah,
bad.
nah. So, now sometimes you just in that gear and you like Giannis. I'm going to the bucket. I don't give a
That's a
fuck.
fact.
7 niggas in the paint, bucket
Yeah, it's a fact.
to the cup.
You like that? Speaking of Giannis, that's perfect. Let's get into this NBA basketball. Now, I want you to call the game right now because I'm looking at it. 49-47 is about to be halftime. Suns are up. Call it.
I'm calling Suns. I'm calling Suns tonight.
Give me a score.
Score. It's 49-47. How much time left in the second?
A minute and 30. So it's basically over.
So it's gonna be about 50. It's gonna be about 50 to okay. I'm calling it about a 98-ish. I'm gonna say 98, 95. 98, 90. Actually, 98, 90 Suns.
98-90 to Suns.
Yes.
All right, give me 113 Bucks. Suns 104.
So you're expecting a scoring explosion in the second half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Niggas don't score 25 a game no more. That ain't. Well, a quarter no more. Like, niggas usually average over 100.
It just depends. It just depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. That's. Oh, we had other basketball. Team USA fucking sucks.
So Team USA. So I'm not going to say Team USA sucks. Here's what I'm going to say.
Go ahead.
A lot of these guys this is their first time playing in the Olympics. FIBA has a whole different rule book than the NBA. So these players need to get acclimated to not getting these cheesy ass calls, which I think this is why the NBA should go by FIBA rules for the most part. But I think it's just a lot of young new guys that have never played on this stage before, and they're transitioning, as well as the rest of the world has a lot of NBA niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's not like back in the day when, you know, you had like 6 to 7 good NBA players from Europe, or in a couple of good ones from like none, like 2, 3 from Africa, like 2 from Australia. No, like niggas, like teams had like Luka is European and he's a top 10 player. Giannis is European, well, he's Nigerian, but he's European and a top 3 player, probably top 4-ish, top 5 easy, but I'm not gonna get into it. Joel Embiid, top 10 player.
Cameroon.
Like a lot of these guys are from overseas. Like the world is actually catching up. Now, not to say that this is the best foot that America could have put forward. At all. A lot of niggas decline. Like this team is missing Steph, it's missing Braun, it's missing AD, Kyrie, Harden, Russ. There's a lot of niggas that should be on this team, and a lot of niggas that should. Jeremy Grant should not be on Team USA.
Nah,
but
that's the thing. Jeremy Grant's better than a majority of the best niggas on whatever the European team is. They shouldn't look like this, is my point. Like niggas should not look like it's bad.
It looks bad, but Team USA doesn't even look like they even kind of want to be out there. Like they all look like they're like, damn, like I wish I was still playing. Like everybody looks like I would like. Usually Team USA, and that's because the playoffs is like right now because we're coming off this weird season, 2 weird seasons, where now the playoffs are extending so far into the summer. So now you got these playoffs going on, and people are looking at where they want to be, and where they want to be is where Devin Booker and Chris Middleton and Giannis. They're looking at that and saying, this is where I should be, but instead I'm representing this country and getting called, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just looks unmotivated. I hope they bring it together. You know, I think it's cool. It's cool to watch America dominate in basketball.
It's amazing. Oh my God.
And in sports during the Olympics, like that's the only time you'll really see me. I mean, I'm red, white, and blue. I'm about to put on the red, white, and blue Tommy Hilfiger. You know what I'm saying? But
2012 was a vibe.
2012 was like 2016 was like that.
2016 was crazy. 08 was crazy. Like there's crazy.
04, like bruh.
04 got the
04 wasn't crazy. No, 04 got bronze actually. That was the last team to not get gold. 04 was.
2019, like when they were doing like the FIBA World Cups and shit like that, and like when like Draymond was starting, and you know, like
what was it, Melo that went crazy? Melo had a crazy showing. It might have been the last Olympics or it was the last FIBA.
It was 2016. You're thinking
2016. Yeah, he went crazy. Yeah.
Melo wasn't on a team in 2019. I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
Or did
I don't, man. My memory
fuck
fades.
Melo. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
No. But for real, like, it's pitiful what they're doing because they're
Yeah.
superstars on the team. Like,
Yeah, it's super. At the end of the day, we still have the best roster. Like, so I don't get why we're losing. Like, if we have the best roster, we have the best scorer on the planet, or so niggas told me. But no, I'm playing. Not playing. But nah, but we also got to look at Dame is barbecue chicken. Anytime there's anytime he's guarding somebody,
shouldn't be.
He's getting exposed. Like Patty Mills shouldn't be going for 24.
He always does though. Like
he always does though.
That was
Patty Mills
08, 12, 16.
And
Giving niggas
12.
I tried to stop it real quick.
Delhi went crazy. I didn't realize Joe Ingles was Australian. Like, man, they got some niggas now.
Simmons is Australian too, but he didn't play for him.
He declined to play. Hopefully, he's working on his shot.
He's not.
I don't think he is.
You just saw him at the baseball game last week.
Facts.
Niggas are in the
But
gym.
his girl's bad, so I guess he's shooting off the court.
Yeah.
They called him Ben Jenner. That's funny. yo, sports Twitter really be cracking me up for real.
No, yeah, NBA Twitter's hilarious. I'm glad we talked about that.
Yeah.
But no, man, like, I don't care. Like, there's a huge gap. Like, a huge gap in between what we can do basketball-wise and what they can do. Not to say they're not capable, but there is levels. Like, I don't think there's ever been a European player I'd be like, oh, yeah, better than Kevin Durant. Like, no.
Technically Giannis, but Giannis isn't better than KD.
Yeah, no, not yet. But he will be. But he's not now.
He will be.
And Giannis ain't playing for Greece right now either, is he? Well, no,
he's not.
Playoffs. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's going to play for Greece at all, though.
I wouldn't. If I lose, I would. You got to win something. But
yeah. Nah, if I lose, I'm definitely not doing it. I'm playing for Team USA.
I'm drinking for months at a time. I'm like Fat Thor from Endgame when I come back this next season.
Yo, Fat Thor was a vibe for real. He was goated.
No, Fat Thor is that man. He didn't get enough respect. Closet fan, Fat Thor.
Fat Thor, for sure. Hey, closet fan. Closet hater. Black Widow. Hater.
Whoa.
But I'm gonna watch your movie though. I heard it's very good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I am excited. I kind of spoiled it for myself looking up something that had I looked up something that had nothing to do with the movie, nothing to do with Marvel, and the villain had the same name as the shit I was looking up. I'm like, how that work? How that, like, really? But I was like, now I know who the villain is. Like, I was sick, but it is what it is.
I will say this though, closet fan, Ultron.
Oh, facts. Ultron.
Closet fan, Phil Nicholson. Phil. What's it called? Phil Coulson. He got shot in the. He got shot in the chest in the first Avengers.
Oh yeah, and then shot down. Yeah.
Loved him.
I remember that.
Closet fan, Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I haven't seen that, but I definitely want to check it out.
Very good. Graphics, very bad. And if you compare it to the new Marvel shows, piss poor. But good show. Fell off at the end, so don't watch it all the way through.
2 more seconds. Nose get stuffy. And then we'll talk about the 2K cover. We'll get up out of here, yeah?
Okay. Sounds like a bet. Right.
Easy. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pause it.
No, don't pause it. Just keep it running. I got a couple more shout-outs.
All right, bet. I'm going to mute it. I want you to hear me.
That's bad. Thank you for muting yourself. Shout out to y'all for watching. Please give us feedback. Let us know that you are watching. If you make it this far, we know you really like us. You're really rooting for us. We appreciate that. Give us feedback. Let us know what you want to hear. Let us know what you don't like hearing. What do you think that we sound ignorant talking about? Give us positive and negative feedback. We love to hear it. We love to see it. But yeah, also let us know your please. We need to drop a poll. I'm gonna bring it up offline, but we need to drop a poll. Let us know your favorite topics that you hear from us, um, and your favorite episode. We really want to know, because I feel like we have a lot of good ones, but obviously I'm biased. Uh, but yeah, let us know that. Shout out to Malik Kashif, always messing with us. Yeah, we out here. Shout out Josiah, another one. That's my dog, Gummy Boy. Yeah,
No,
he's
for
back.
sure. I can hear you. I want to do
I know.
more. I want to do more brackets too. I really like that Disney bracket, but I wish you were a part of that episode. That shit was nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting while you weren't here. Yeah, I was trying to hold it
Yeah,
down.
as soon as I got out of basic, I listened to all of them.
That's fire. I tried,
Yeah,
man. I tried.
you held it down for real. You're a real one for that.
No, 2K cover. We'll get out of here. So only qualm. I'm not gonna say a word. Only issue. Only issue was honestly with a legend cover, they could have easily took KD off the legend cover and put Candace Parker there.
My biggest complaint. Now, I don't even think you could. I like that Candace Parker got her whole own one, but
I do like that.
KD out of every. I'm think because they got what? It's what Dirk and who am I missing?
Kareem,
Dirk, Kareem, and KD.
Yeah, like the Dirk shit. I get like you could have settled for another nigga personally. Like I love KD, but KD's not a big man. KD played his first 15, well not 15, first 10 years a small forward. Like he was just big. Like that don't count. You wouldn't put Magic up there. He's 6'9", 6'10". Like you know what I mean? Like you just wouldn't do that. For a Legend Edition, like I would have loved Candace Parker on the Legend Edition, and then have like Aja Wilson or something like that with her own cover. Candace deserves. Don't get a twist. I'm not saying she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar WNBA. But
she's different.
That's what I'm saying.
She's
like
different.
I think that would have been perfect to have her on the Legends cover because that's what she is.
Wow, and she just clutched the dub today with Team WNBA over Team USA Women's. So.
And Aja Wilson, I don't know how young she is. I know she's younger than Candace.
Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah.
The young gritty player like that would have been perfect.
Nah, the WNBA is going crazy right now. They got some names because Breonna Stewart's going crazy right now.
No, Brianna's nuts.
Jonquel Jones just went stupid in the 3-point contest. Shout out Allie Quigley, who just won it again. Scored 28 in that.
She's married to Vandersloot. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I found out today.
Yeah, that the WNBA is going crazy. They got some ballers right now. Shout out Liz Cambage. I love her. I'll be balling with her on 2K.
You're funny. No, but for real, like there's some folks, man. Like that's personally how I preferred it. But
yeah,
I don't get what I want. And Ronnie
fucking I do like the Luca cover. I think it's cool. I thought it was tough. I think the Candace Parker cover is better. I like the color scheme for it better.
No, the color scheme is cool.
It's silly. Like it's silly. And I'm probably like, I'm leaning very heavily towards buying hers, but
I can't wait to hate this game too. Like I'm really excited to hate this shit.
I'm walking in like, oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go, man. Ronnie. Look, I live in a bigger city now, Vegas. I'm sure you come in from time to time. If I ever see you out here,
it's on site, and I'm pulling up too.
For the culture. I know niggas will bail me out too, but it has to be on site for the culture.
Niggas will drop a GoFundMe and set the whatever your bail is. We're adding 10 bands, so you get 10 bands for doing it.
Like, man, like I got to. I'm sorry, Ron. I'm not sorry. You should be sorry. You should be apologizing to me.
Facts.
Fucking up 2K. Like they canceled live, so you was like, let me just piss it down the drain. Like, come on.
Ronnie 2K is so piss poor. I learned how to code so I can fix this shit myself.
I appreciate it.
No, I'm playing. I'm not really focused on coding, but if you need some switches configured, I got you.
You got anything else, man?
Huh?
You got anything else?
I did a couple shout outs, man. While you were gone, that was like media timeouts.
Yeah, I heard some of them.
But Nah, man. We talked about Drake and that third base dinner. Oh God, Drake and dude's mom. That's not actually. I don't even want to do that for real because that young man don't even deserve that
He's
to
used to
go
it.
through this. He's used to it. His mom looks good, and you gotta.
Mom's
That's just shit
crazy.
you got to deal with when your mom's an IG model. Like it happens.
Yeah,
It happens. Like hang it up. It at least it's Drake. You know, it could be
that's a fact.
Draymond.
Certified.
You know,
He's a certified lover boy.
certified. And he's also certified toxic. So, but
Take
you
the
know,
good with the
fingers
bad.
crossed that it's one way, not the other. But we talked about that.
I think we
Now I don't
checked all
think.
boxes, man. I'm looking at the notes.
Yeah, I think we got everything, man.
All right. Hey, look, man. Thank y'all for supporting as much as y'all do, man. We be putting it
For
out.
sure.
I see the downloads downloading, and yeah, I see the YouTube views. We're gonna get back up in the 180, 200 view. Just all you gotta do is like, share, subscribe, and help us get
Yeah.
there. You gotta
Let's
think the
let's
more you like, share, subscribe, the less you have to down in the future because other niggas will be doing it. But never stop. By the way,
never stop. If and look at it like this play, get around your homies and put it on. You know,
simple.
just put it on. You know.
Disagree with us. We want the interaction. I get in person interaction, but I don't like no like people don't hit us up on social media or nothing.
Yeah, like hit us up on like like maybe we need to start dropping more clips.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop more clips. I'm always have 2 clips tucked.
Yeah.
Next pods. I'm
We
gonna
gotta
drop
start
one when
dropping
I
clips
drop a
like they do
pod.
on
I'm gonna drop one later. Like, don't forget, new pod out.
like they do on First Things First.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna drop multiple
Okay.
clips. I like that.
That's a bet.
That's all I got, man. Thank y'all so much. Shout
Appreciate
out
y'all.
Big Rank for holding it down with a nigga, man. We out here doing the damn thing,
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. This all started one night we was drinking at the crib, bro.
and that's a fact.
It's a fact.
But all right, y'all, we gonna go ahead and sign out.
Peace.